Hi,
How are ya?
I'm Justin.
I'm Alan.
We're husbands.
Husbandos.
Yeah.
And we're moving to the UK.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're pulling an Evan Edinger and we're getting the heck out of here.
For a good reason. This country kind of sucks.
This country's horrible.
Yeah. So, we're both adopting. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
We're in the middle of the adoption process and we're waiting for a match to basically become parents.
Yeah, which is awesome. Except, have you looked at schools in the U.S. recently? Like,
yeah, you'll get shot.
I don't want our kid to get shot.
Exactly.
Which is like a good 50% of the reason we're moving, honestly.
Yeah, it's very high.
It's literally just...
I'd say minimum a quarter of the reason.
Yeah, the gun violence stuff is like...
Also, quality of education.
Yeah, did you know that... we'll get into this in other videos, probably with like educational differences and all the other fun differences between the US and the UK. But do you know in the UK, people just learn computer science stuff? Like, that's just part of your school.
What do you consider computer science?
Like programming and stuff like that?
See, in my high school, we had that.
See, and in mine, we didn't. That was like an elective you had to opt into.
Well, okay. Do you realize that anything that's not a core class is an elective?
Okay, yeah, but it's a core class over there.
It's not a core class over there.
I'm sure it's a core class.
I don't think so.
Well, either way, they have better
Maybe
computer
one
science.
of the private schools, it was a core class.
Yeah.
We've been looking at a lot of schools all across the country because we still technically don't know where we're going to live over there. So that's exciting.
Yeah. They have a lot of computer science education over there. They have a lot better education in terms of different subjects. Like, education here is borderline very remedial in a lot of spots.
Barely. It's
like,
education here is absolutely horrible.
To the point where, like, without talking about where we live, we were looking into private schools and all of that fun stuff.
Oh, gosh.
And even looking into private schools, the education level at the private schools that are like super good, top of the line private schools barely matches up to anything over there, to the point where for a while when we were thinking about sending a kid to school over here, our option was literally like, we're going to send them to a school that lets them learn at their own pace because that is the best option available.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was a bad fit. Honestly,
it was a bad fit. I did like the school, but it was a bad fit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the schooling is like one of our number one reasons for wanting to move over there. Like, we're going to be having a kid soon, probably in the next year and a half at the most, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Better be. We paid a lot of money for this. But yeah, and all of the raising child stuff don't have to, like in the UK, you don't really have to worry about violence of any kind. You don't have to worry about anything like that. It's, oh my gosh. So yeah, education, violence, the healthcare. Also quality of food, which I think is going to be another video that we're doing.
Quality of food can absolutely be its own video.
Yeah. Well, Evan Edinger did a video on this where he compared the prices of food at Aldi versus Sainsbury's or Waitrose?
I think Waitrose. But
or
it's
Tesco?
Not even...
It might have been Tesco.
Yeah, you know what, though? Like, it's not even just a price thing. Like, the food over here is literally significantly
worse.
It's
a quality thing. It's crazy. The amount... I think it's something like over 80% of the food that we have here would be illegal in most other countries just because of the amount of, like, chemicals that go into them that are pretty much meant to kill you.
Yeah, also, like... And I say this not for, like, ethical reasons. I say this for purely, like, health reasons.
Yeah.
If you live in the U.S., do not eat meat.
No, it's
like,
so
just
bad.
Don't freaking do it. Like, or at least, like, severely limit the amount of meat you eat.
Yeah, it's just, oh my God. Walking sodium bombs.
That could be its own video. Like, the meat difference could be its own video.
And I feel like so many people don't understand, like, they're like, oh yeah, diabetes runs in my family, heart disease runs in my family. No, the way you eat runs in your family. I have personally seen, I'm a bigger person, but it's also because half my family, I'm not bigger because of this, but a majority of my family, people are like dying of heart disease, stroke, all this other stuff, and they're blaming it on like, oh yeah, it's genetic. Sweetie, no, it's not genetic. Eating fried chicken and everything else all the time, that's just, that'll do it. That'll
it's not even just the obvious stuff too. Like, you could literally like be trying to make all of the right choices.
Oh yeah, we ran into
everything healthy,
yeah,
and still be wrong.
American healthy
to the point where like the only things, and I do mean this, the only healthy ways to eat over here are a combination of fasting and eating raw vegetables.
Yep.
Literally, those are your options. You have to stick to them. If you go off of either of them,
It's crazy.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's nuts. Oh my God, it was so nice when we were over in London. We were there for like almost a month last year. And we were eating probably the quote unquote worst that we have in years. And we both dropped a bunch of weight without even like, it's not like that stereotypical white girl thing where I'm being like, I was on vacation, I lost all this weight. Yeah, it's because you were walking 10 miles a day. No, we weren't even doing that.
Like, we were just doing pretty much the same stuff we were doing over here. And
I was going to say, we had the car service most places.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was... I miss that so much.
Yeah. And the food over there genuinely does taste better. Like,
it really does.
I don't know. I don't get like I think people in the UK tend to knock UK food as bland, but like the difference is food in the US isn't food in the US is poison. So like bland, poison, I'll take bland. And it's not that bland either.
I know, it's not that bad. But yeah, oh my gosh. So food is another big reason. What's another reason why we're moving over there?
Politics.
Do you want to get into this?
The amount that I am able to, yeah. Basically,
what do you mean amount you're able to?
The amount that makes sense. I don't want to get too much into like politics in the U.S. Okay. So we have this is our channel, Expats in Progress. Mm-hmm. We have another channel / a podcast.
Oh yeah,
called Lazy Yet Successful, and a website. Now, when I did that website, I did a lot of article writing stuff, and I literally had to quit the article writing I was doing over politics because of the stress level and unhappiness.
Yeah. Because
politics in this country are absolute
barbaric.
And it's kind of a thing where like I'm at a point where I don't want to pay attention to politics in this country, but politics keep like pulling their ugly head into different things.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing that happened with abortion being illegal, that's a
Stop swearing.
I'm sorry, we'll get that. Or I guess you'll get that. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a thing that like, yeah. Yeah,
the politics here are a joke. I mean, like Trump became president. Yeah, that right there, that tells you everything. Of the problems. That's a joke. Also, the camera's going to die.
Oh, with battery? Should I pause it?
I don't know if you can really pause it. I don't know. But yeah, basically, that's why we're moving over there.
Yeah.
Hopefully the camera lasts like 2 minutes. If not, you'll know.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so politics, absolute crazy. At least the politics over in the UK, people actually care.
And people aren't like fighting each other as much as over here. It's a lot more civil.
Well, they are, but it's like civil fighting, unlike here where it's just it's just tit for tat on the Twitters.
Yeah. Healthcare. Healthcare is another major one.
They actually care about you. The NHS, oh my God.
And also like healthcare and dental care over here are such a joke, especially dental care.
Can we talk about eye care?
Yeah.
Like, eye care here, you don't really get much help. And that's like kind of a necessity to live.
Yeah.
Whereas like over there, it's like, oh, you have eye problems? Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, they actually take care of stuff, and they actually take care of like different things, and like they make sure that you're healthy and they actually care about you. Another thing is cultural. Like the U.S. has a weird money obsession.
Like a weird sex and money obsession. Like anti-sex, anti-anything, naked, ew.
I don't know why it's anti-sex.
It's so annoying. But and then, like, yeah, obsessed with money. People here are obsessed with money to a whole different thing.
And suing.
Like, that's what I was just about to get to. Like, oh, I tripped on something. I was 5 feet from your property. I'm suing you.
Yeah, it's disgusting and ridiculous. Like, it's all about like, how do I get my money? And like over there, people don't have that kind of attitude as much.
Battery died. Well, we're just going to end it on just the audio.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll probably get into more of these things at some point.
Oh, yeah. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, so
I know.
Please help out with that.
Like, comment, please subscribe, and please share this to anyone.
The algorithm is not going to like this black screen stuff happening at the end.
Well, no, it's fine. I'll freeze frame it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just make like a funny export thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But thank you guys for watching.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, we don't have to turn the camera off.